Now for our feature story of the day. Pakistan reveals Bitcoin reserve plan to Trump's crypto team over at the White House. Shout out to the Bitcoin team for holding it down. That's right. Let's break her down. Pakistan's Minister of State for Crypto and Blockchain, Bilal, met with Robert Hines, Executive Director of the U.S. Presidential Donald Trump's Council on Digital Assets, during the recent White House visit. The meeting focused on boosting cooperation between Pakistan and the United States in the digital asset space. Discussions covered a broad range of the topics, including Bitcoin potential partnerships and future decentralized finance, according to the report by 24 News HD TV. One key area of dialogue was Pakistan's newly announced strategic Bitcoin reserve. Quoting him here, "It is my mission to position Pakistan as a global leader in digital assets." And he actually did speak at the recent Vegas conference announcing the Pakistan Strategic Bitty Reserve. That's the man on the right that we're discussing from Pakistan. And on the left, that's Hines over at the White House. Now, from launching our Strategic Bitty Reserve to unlocking a national infrastructure for crypto mining and AI data zones, Pakistan is building the real framework for the digital asset adoption and economic modernization. Hines, appointed by Trump earlier in the year, leads U.S. policy on digital assets and works alongside Council Chairman David Sachs. The Trump admin has signaled a strong interest in positioning the United States as the global leader in the Bitcoin space. That's right. Now check it. He also met with the White House counsel beyond the White House meeting officials from White House counsel office to discuss the legal framework surrounding the blockchain governance. Pakistan's broader crypto strategy includes plans to allocate 2,000 megawatts of surplus power towards mining Bitcoin, as well as AI data zones. The goal is to transform unused energy into digital productivity, create jobs, and expand the national infrastructure. Now, the country is also developing a regulatory framework for digital assets. On May 21st, Pakistan's Ministry of Finance endorsed the creation of a dedicated body to regulate blockchain-based financial infrastructure in the country. Now, the Pakistan Digital Assets Authority will serve as a regulatory body to oversee licensing and regulating exchanges, custodians, wallets, tokenized platforms, stablecoins, and decentralized finance applications. Now, on May 31st, the IMF, and speaking of them, fuck the IMF, raised concerns over Pakistan's decision to allocate 2,000 megawatts of electricity for Bitcoin's mining and AI. So ultimately, they're spreading FUD because their worst fear is another country adopting Bitcoin as a legal tender or establishing a Bitcoin strategic reserve. So the IMF is going to continue to FUD countries until the wheels fall off, because that's their ultimate mission. They're not here to help any of you. They're here to FUD Bitcoin because their biggest fear is the domino effect of countries around the world adopting the Bitcoin, the global game theory, the global hash war, which Max Kaiser coined many years back, playing out in real time. And if you don't know, now you know. But there you have it, yo. Pakistan Strategic Bitty Reserve. Let's freaking go. We're going to continue with the uncensored version of the pod, exclusive on the Rumble and X. So if you're on YouTube, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here.